If they wanted to, they would. Now, this more so pertains to the title of this video, more so pertains to the people that you have relationships with in your life, right? You know, whether that be romantic or platonically, right? But like I said, that's pretty much the understanding and the meaning of the title, right? When it comes as far as relationships, right? If they wanted to, they would, right? Now, this has to do with you know, as far as strengthening those relationships or just continuing to pursue those relationships furthermore, right? And pretty much, you know, not to go on too long or babble about the meaning behind it, it's pretty much self-explanatory, right? You know, you may be on the edge trying to figure out whether or not this person really rock with you like how they say they rock with you, you know, or this female say how she rock with you. You know what I mean? You may be trying to feel them out to see whether or not if they are truly somebody you can deem, you know, a friend, a brother, you know, or just, you know, a girlfriend, you know what I mean? The one for you, you know, all the different terminologies and, you know, the words that you can use, right? So you trying to feel them out, you know what I mean? Trying to see whether or not if this is somebody that you can see is that, right? Now, you know, you may be asking yourself questions, you know what I mean? You may be sitting back trying to observe the way they think, the way they act, and just all those certain things, right? And you know, while you going through that, right? You know, you may be trying to see whether or not if that person, you know, really want to hang out, you know what I mean? They may be hinting at the idea of hanging out, right? Y'all may have conversations, you know, from here and there. You know, it may have been brought up, you know, just on one occasion or multiple occasions, right? And this is just one example right here, right? You know, they may be constantly bringing up the idea of y'all hanging out, right? But when it comes time, you know, for y'all to hang out or when you try to hang out with that person, you know, nothing tends to happen, nothing transpires from that conversation, right? And that's when the question get posed. You know, that's when the question or the thought of if they wanted to, they would get brought up, right? You know, they saying that they gonna hang out. They saying, you know, we'll kick it or whatever like that. But, you know, when it come time to it, don't nothing happen, right? So that's the instance of, you know, if they wanted to, they would, right? If somebody was really trying to pursue a relationship with you, like I said, whether that be platonically or romantically, they would show that interest. They would put forth that interest to show you that, you know, they actually are considerate and care about, you know, withholding or furthering that relationship. Excuse all the noise in the background, you feel me? I'm outside and Mother Nature gazer, you feel me? Like Soul Illuminati would say. So obviously it's going to be noise in the background. I wish I could do it in the house, but I'm trying to get out that way I can have as much, I guess you could say, quietness as possible, but obviously that's probably not going to be realistic since, you know, dogs barking, wind, all that type of good stuff. But, yeah. So that's when that notion, that's when that thought gets brought up, you know, and put forth, right? You know, somebody really going to show you whether or not if they want to be around you and whether or not if they actually got true interest in you based off of their actions and, you know, they thoughts, right? Because people could talk as much as they want to, right? They could say they going to do this for you. They going to say, you know, they rock with you like that. They going to say, you know, they got your back. They going to say, you know, whatever you need, I got you. But when it comes down to it, you know, all those words could get thrown straight out the window when, you know, a stressful situation may happen. You know what I mean? A bad situation may happen. And, you know, all that stuff that they were saying that they would do or saying that, you know, they'll have at your back in, you know, any type of certain situation, that gets thrown out the window, right? That's why they say, you know, action speaks louder than words, right? Because obviously people can say stuff and fabricate it to make it sound good, you know, like that's their true intentions and what they may have for you. But in turn, you know, in all honesty, the actions is what show you whether or not if a person deems themselves, you know, to be what they say they are, right? So what I'm trying to get at in the overall lesson is, you know, don't expend all your energy on these type of people, right? Don't be out here reaching your hand out. You know, you on the edge of the cliff reaching your hand out and don't nobody try to come and grab it back, right? Don't be out here wasting your energy, especially when you know your worth and the type of person that you are, on these people who don't even try to bother, you know, to help you out or to actually say and do what they gonna do in your life, right? Like I said, especially when you know your worth, you know what I mean? You on your God, you know, your God-driven purpose and passion, you know what I mean? You making sure everything is taken care of, you know, mentally, physically, spiritually, you know, all them type of endeavors, right? When you know who you are as a person and you know, you have a good will and you treat people right and you do right, And yet, the people that's in your life, the relationships that you may have, these people tend to not, always, say what they gonna do or be about what they say. Don't even try to reach your hand out no more. Don't even try to waste putting your energy into somebody who not gonna return that energy back within to you. Cause at that point, you just burning yourself out on somebody who ain't gonna do the same for you, right? I know it may be hard, you know what I mean? That person may have been in your life for a real long time. Y'all may have had a deep, profound relationship. That could have started out good in the first place. You know what I mean? They caring for you. They doing the things that they say. You know what I mean? They are backing up the type of person that they are with the words that they speak, right? They showing it within their actions. But, over the course of time, things may change and, tend to not be the same as it was in the beginning, right? So it may be a little bit harder to let go of them relationships and just to move on forth and about it, right? But don't try to waste your energy on nobody, like I said, who's not going to put that back within to you, right? You just going to have to cut them off. You're going to have to cut them off and move forward with knowing that you deserve better. You know you deserve better. And it's not even on no egotistical, no cocky type of mindset or way. It's just simply knowing that you could do better, right? That you could have better. You know what I mean? Like I said, as long as you doing everything right in order to be, a good-willed person and you on your God-driven purpose and, you're not doing nobody wrong, then I don't see what's wrong with knowing that it's better out there for you. You know what I mean? Especially if that person is not on the same type of wavelength, that you would like them to be on, as far as who you are as a person, right? So that's what I wanted to come on here and talk about. Just a quick message, to not waste your time on somebody, you know what I mean? You deserve better, and if you know you deserve better, like I said, you're just gonna have to cut ties with them and move forward knowing that, you can find the people that you are seeking out, you know what I mean? It's not gonna happen overnight, it's gonna take time, but if you are willing to dedicate yourself and stay down, while you're in that, I gotta think of it, that season of isolation, right? If you were able to keep your head down and move forward through that, I'm pretty sure, with all the faith possible, that you can find a social circle and you can find people, that you could call your lifelong friends. So, just a quick message, something I wanted to get across. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below and let me know if I missed anything. But with that being said, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'm out.